Welcome to Digital Leap, empowering education in the digital age, where we unlock the potential of digital marketing to transform how institutions, educators, and learners succeed in today's connected world.
Welcome back to another episode of Content is Curriculum. I'm Joran Miri, your host for today, and I'm thrilled to have a special guest with me. Joining us is Aliyah Stone, a well-regarded crypto taxation specialist known for distilling complex ideas into understandable insights. Welcome to the show, Aliyah.
Thanks, Joran. It's great to be here. I'm really excited to dive into how storytelling can be an invaluable tool in educational marketing. It's a bit of a departure from my usual terrain of crypto taxes, but storytelling is a universal skill, right?
Absolutely, and it's fascinating how these skills can transfer across different domains. Last episode, we touched on how storytelling can engage audiences deeply, but today, let's explore how educational institutions can use it to both inform and convert students. What are your thoughts on creating connections through storytelling, especially in an educational context?
I think it all boils down to making your audience feel something, and that emotional connection is crucial. When I advise on tax matters, I'm essentially telling a story of financial health. In education, the narrative transforms into a journey of knowledge, how students embark on this adventure of learning, full of challenges and triumphs. Educational institutions have this incredible opportunity to craft a narrative that not only showcases what they offer, but also how they impact the students' lives.
That's a fantastic point. The idea of taking students on a journey is powerful. Let's discuss how storytelling can maintain educational integrity while serving marketing goals. Some might worry that focusing too much on engaging narratives could detract from the educational value. How do you strike the balance?
This is where authenticity really shines. Effective storytelling doesn't mean fabricating truths. It's about presenting genuine experiences and the results achieved. For instance, let's take a case study from a digital marketing course, telling a student's before and after story with real data and insights. Not only promotes the course, but also upholds educational value by highlighting actual learning, outcomes, and skills acquired.
Real-life examples bring us to the heart of impactful storytelling. They illustrate how narratives can build trust. When educational institutions showcase these genuine stories, they convey respect for students' experiences while also aligning with their marketing goals. Do you have any examples from your experience where storytelling made a complex concept more accessible?
Certainly, Joran. In my field of crypto taxation, explaining tax liabilities can be daunting. I once worked on a project where we created a series of animated stories. Each episode followed a character navigating crypto investments, highlighting tax pitfalls through narrative arcs that were both entertaining and educational. These stories simplified complex information and resulted in better understanding among clients who were new to the crypto space.
That's a brilliant way to use storytelling in what many might see as a dry subject. It's also a reminder that content doesn't have to be linear. We can introduce narratives in various formats: videos, blogs, podcasts, and each format offers a unique way to engage audiences. What formats do you find educators or institutions often overlook but could be pivotal in storytelling?
Podcasts, like this one, are massively underrated. Their intimate listeners often feel like they're part of a conversation. Another format is interactive content. Imagine a virtual tour of a campus, narrated like an adventure, or a decision-based learning module, where the narrative evolves based on the student's choices. These formats can transform the passive consumption of information into an active and engaging learning experience.
Interactive content is indeed an exciting frontier, allowing students to engage directly with material, fostering a deeper connection. Speaking of connections, what steps would you recommend institutions take when developing a content strategy that truly resonates with their audience?
Firstly, know your audience. Understanding their interests, challenges, and aspirations is key. Research is crucial. Surveys, interviews, even casual conversations can yield deep insights. Secondly, craft a story that aligns with these insights, focusing on how your institution can be part of their success story. And finally, continuously analyze and adapt. Use feedback to refine your approach, ensuring your narratives continue to speak to the evolving needs of your audience.
That's excellent advice. Iteration based on feedback keeps the content dynamic and relevant. It's like a living organism evolving with its environment. Taking a step back to consider the bigger picture, how do you see social media influencing educational marketing storytelling?
Social media offers an immediate and personal way to connect with students. It's a platform where storytelling thrives. Visual narratives, short videos, and real-time engagement can bring institutional stories to life in a relatable way. But here's the key, Joran: authenticity and consistency. With social media, a story needs to resonate quickly but also stay true to the institutional brand and message. Engage authentically, and it can substantially boost how a story is perceived and shared.
Absolutely. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok can showcase the vibrant community and culture of an institution, attracting prospective students. Let's circle back to measuring the success of storytelling in educational marketing. What metrics should educators focus on to assess whether their narrative strategies are hitting the mark?
Engagement metrics are a good place to start. Likes, shares, comments signify that your audience is interacting with the content. Beyond that, look at conversion metrics, too. Are more inquiries coming in post-campaign? But, importantly, delve into qualitative data, student testimonials, feedback forms, and the sentiment analysis of social media conversations. These can provide insight into how stories are resonating emotionally and intellectually.
Qualitative feedback definitely adds an additional layer of understanding to pure numbers. Often, the most powerful insights come from listening to your audience's stories as well. As we wind down, Alaya, do you have any closing thoughts on how educators and marketers can refine their storytelling techniques?
Focus on empathy. See the world from the students' perspectives and tell stories that echo their dreams and challenges. Remember, storytelling is about connection. When institutions embrace stories that genuinely reflect their community's diverse experiences, it can bridge the gap between education and real-world impact. Inspire with facts, but reach the heart with narrative.
A beautiful way to encapsulate our discussion, Alaya. Thanks so much for sharing your insights today. Our conversation was enlightening, as always. To our listeners, remember that the stories you tell can make a lasting difference. Until next time, keep exploring new stories, and don't forget to make them count.
Unlock the secrets of educational transformation. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. The Digital Turn: Why Education Needs Marketing. Thanks and see you.